Hey GQ, I'm Noah Schnapp, and these are my 10 essentials. My AirPods, of course. They're engraved with my initials on here. I use them everywhere on set. When I'm not filming, I just throw them in and listen to music, whatever. Before a scene, when I have to get in the character and I have to cry for 6 hours, like I just listen to sad music and it's like totally puts me in the zone. There's just some scenes in like movies or shows that like make me cry. So I'll just like quickly rewatch a scene from a show or movie. There's a movie I just watched called Everything Everywhere All at Once, and the ending just made me cry so much. I actually got that trick from Millie because she always listens to music before she has an emotional scene. They play music all the time when we're filming. When there's no audio and no lines and we just have to walk or do something dramatic, they'll play this like dramatic Terminator music and it just is perfect, just gets you in the zone and it makes everything so much cooler. And so they play music a lot on set. Next up, we have the Xbox. I bring this with me everywhere. I brought it to New Mexico when we were filming for Stranger Things. I keep it at home. I bring it to all the other places. I brought it to Alabama where I was filming before this, and it's just always with me. Last year when we were filming, we played a bunch of games like Mario and all this stuff. Recently, I've just gotten back into Fortnite, which is like a little, you know, people like look down on it a little bit, but I love Fortnite and I love my Xbox. I'm so competitive with Call of Duty and stuff. I will definitely get very into it, and I've definitely thrown a few controllers in my day, but you know, like the normal amount. We have Tabasco. This is very important to me. I think hot sauce in general and ketchup is just a must for me. I mean, this just looks so good. I could have this right now. It goes on anything. All foods that I like, sandwiches, eggs, burgers, everything that I eat always has to be drenched in hot sauce. Honestly, this is what gets me through that crafty. I mean, I don't know if they're watching this, so I don't want to like shit on their food, but I would say it's pretty good. It's okay. But usually I just kind of make my own stuff. The cast members, we all just order like Uber Eats, and this definitely put on anything will make it better. So here we have my Tide to Go pen. It could just be me personally, but I'm always spilling stuff on myself. I just filmed a movie just recently, and the first thing that my parents told the set was like, he always spills on himself. Make sure at lunch to put a robe on him and have a Tide pen with him so you can clean up his shit or his mess, sorry. One time I was at dinner, I finished my meal, whatever, it was all clean, and my family was like, wow, like you finally are clean, you didn't spill anything on yourself. And I got up and I turned around and my entire back was drenched in chocolate sauce. Like the whole back and the whole chair was like sticking, and the waiter was amazed. He was like, how did you do that? How did you get it on your back? After that's when the Tide pen came in. It's gotten me out of so much trouble on set because I don't have to face the wardrobe yelling at me. I just quickly pull this out, I clean it off, and it's gone. It's magic. Then we have this wallet. I think it's pretty cool. It's like a blue and red Louis Vuitton wallet. And on the back it says, have a Vuitton day. I don't really know what that means, but I think it's pretty cool. I have so much random stuff in here. I mean, I have a Metro card that I got yesterday. I have my ID credit card. I have a Chipotle burrito card, so I get free Chipotle anywhere and everywhere. I did this ad for Chipotle. I've seen like David Dobrik and these people have these cards and they were posting about it, and I was like, hey Chipotle, like I did an ad for you guys, like I know you do those cards, can I get one? It took a while because they like specially made it with like my name on it. It took them like months to send it, and I was like, please can you send it? I just want to get free Chipotle. It's always weird like when I'm checking out at the register and they're like, oh, what is this? And I'm like, well, it's like from Chipotle, like it's all free. And they're like, what? I just got it in January, so I haven't had it for when I was filming. But next season when we're filming, people will be lining up. Obviously, I have to include my phone in here. My case is like disgusting. It's like falling off. This is the 11 Pro Max, so I'm like 2 years behind. But how could you not include your phone? I mean, my phone is like everything, and I hate to say it, but it is. Like, my whole life is on here. I document everything I do, so I use the camera. I keep in touch with my friends. I've actually been seeing some like Stranger Things stuff coming up on my Instagram feed and on my TikTok. And I love like commenting on them and interacting with some of the fans. I'm so clumsy, like I drop it everywhere. I always drop it like face down, and then it's like that moment of fear, like did you finally crack it? There's not really any cracks, but the back is just on its last leg here. I need to get a new case. Next up we have this Bleu de Chanel cologne. This was actually the first cologne I ever bought. I was in the airport with my dad, because I used to just run in his bathroom and just spray on whatever he had, but then he was like, you should have your own, and so I got it at like the airport in Dubai. I've definitely like been told a bunch of times when I was younger and stuff, like, you smell horrible, Noah. I've definitely met like a bunch of celebrities at like events and award shows and carpets, and they always just smell so good. I would love for like a celebrity like Zendaya or something to meet me and be like, wow, like he smelled so good. Let's see. It just smells like fresh and good. Like Chanel, what Chanel would smell like. TBH, this is a little like product plug. This is my hazelnut spread, my brand. It's like a better for you, better for the planet kind of health snacking food brand. I've replaced Nutella with this, and it's honestly been great. It's super healthy, or it's better for you than Nutella is. I wanted to launch something, and I wanted to do like shoes or clothes, and then I fell on food because I just love food. I love Nutella specifically, and I just wanted to make it healthier and better for the planet. I'm so glad that I picked a food to launch, because all the stuff I have to do is just eating chocolate. Like, it's so easy for me. I just spend the day eating it for all my photo shoots, all these ads. So great choice by me. Next up, we have my suitcase. This bad boy comes with me all over the world. Let me tell you, the amount of comments that I get with this suitcase in the airport, every time I go through security, people are like, oh my God, it's clear. Like you can see your underwear. Why do you use that? I love it. I think it's so special and like different than any other suitcase. I also definitely think it's so important to have like a suitcase that's a carry-on size, because you're a rookie traveler if you check your bag. I think you need to bring a carry-on. You're in the airport, you put it up, you grab it, you leave. This has been with me in every country, every press tour. Last time we went to Tokyo and Philippines and Asia, and just like going to that side of the world is just so different. It's so amazing to see different parts and places in the world. I love traveling, and this is my little baby when it comes to travel. My laptop, I just got this like 16-inch big one, and it's so hard to bring with me. So I think for my next laptop, I'll do the smaller one. I FaceTime my friends on my laptop. I do my work on it. It's great for reading scripts. I actually just had to read a script today and I used it, so it's great to have. It's always so interesting to read the script and see like what's in store for this season. And I just remember honestly being so confused. Like I was like, what is going on? What is this? Because it's so, when you read it, it's very different than when you see it. But then when we did our table read all together, all the characters read for their parts, and you really just see it all come together and really appreciate like the ensemble that we have. I'm gonna be very sad to say goodbye for our final season. Thanks GQ, and thank you guys for watching. These were my 10 essentials, and I'll see you guys next time.